Hello, hello, welcome back to OneShot. Picking up more or less right where we left off since I closed the game down after the last episode, so... Let's see, what's Niko got to say to us? I'm back. I don't think anyone else is noticing it either. Am I the only one who's seeing this? Yeah, probably. Sorry. There we go. I actually want to head back down here where, because there was a staircase down here that I probably should have gone down, I think. Rather than running into that alleyway the first thing I did. But we'll see. Hello, person. Library's up ahead. Thanks. Okay, so the library is where I need to go. Let's see. When the world ends, would it be better if it was gone in an instant or slowly fading away? To be honest, I'd rather the former. Yeah. Instantaneous death is probably preferable to watching someone or watching everything, I guess, in this case, slowly decay. But I don't know, both are pretty bad. At least if you had like some heads up warning, you could try to complete a bucket list the last few moments you had, but I don't know. These are the big existential questions people don't like to think about usually. What's here? Locked from the inside, okay. Okay, well, now I know specifically where the library is, and that's where we're supposed to head next to continue the story, I think. So, back to the alley to explore a little bit. Let's see. Big plastic disc in here. Looks like they're supposed to go in something. Are we really taking these with us? But they look heavy. Alright, well... they're actually pretty light. Weird film. Thick lens, convex lens, thin lens, concave lens. Okay. Well, we'll need those to fix a telescope of some sort. It's a big book. Title says, Understanding Robots. Could we read it? I guess not. Framed photo of someone. Lantern plant. There's a note attached. Thank you for working so hard, Mr. Lamplighter. Okay. Bed blanket has quite a few patches. Rusty metal garbage can. Some broken glass in there. Empty glass jars. Jar full of red glowing fluid. Big books. These are dictionaries. Some of the words are underlined. Most of the words are underlined. Okay. Please do not approach. Okay, well. Sorry we can't actually do anything about that. Let's see. Tree. Oh, did you see that fox just now? It just ran behind the tree. It did. Sorry if you're looking for me. But I cannot talk to you. Not now. But can you promise me something? Huh? If you can find a way to return, please do. What do you mean by that? No reply. And now they're gone, so... no one here, yeah. Maybe that's one of Niko's relatives. Trying to talk to him. Like maybe he's in a coma or something. I don't know. Before we go to terrible, cliched, creepypasta storyline ideas. Refuge, surface. Oh, there's vendor street, there we go. Are you here for your photos? No? Alrighty then. I'll just stand here. Okay. Ready for me to blow your mind? Sure. Okay, so I've invented a medicine to prepare everyone for the upcoming water shortage. All you gotta do is dissolve one of these pills in water, and then you drink the water, and then you never need to drink water again. What? It also makes plants grow faster. How does it work? Here, why don't you take a free sample? Oh, thanks. Don't thank me, go spread the word. Goes in water, supposedly. Yeah. I don't know if I trust that. Stan smells a bit like burnt sugar. Still getting the hang of making these fried candy skewers. They don't taste too bad though. You want one? That's okay, thank you. Yeah, this person has photos for us, supposedly. Didn't do anything. There's a slot here, like paper or something might come out of it from it. Okay, well, that's still doing whatever that does then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wonder. Empty rectangular slot. Looks like something could fit here. It's probably where all these lenses go, if I had to guess. Well, anyway. It smells kind of nice. What is it? Breaded fish. Toasted the bread myself. I see. Hey kid, want some soup dumplings? They're guaranteed to contain only a minimal amount of industrial byproducts. Gross. Yeah, I'll pass, yeah. I don't want any amount of byproducts in my food. Though I doubt that's something we can really do anything about nowadays. Oh, hey there. You, doing okay? Yep. What are you doing? Just following the lamp here. It's taking a while. I think it might be leaking. Straight lamp. It's one seems taller than the others. Huh. Looks busy. You can tell, huh? Yeah, just a bit. Okay. What's up here? Nothing. Okay. Can I fast travel right now? Well, I was wanting to just look at the map. This looks like it's might be the tower. If that's the case, I don't want to go in there right away. I want to do a little more exploring, try to fix anything I might have missed. Looks like I can unlock this door. Okay. And I'm back down here instead of up there. Okay. There was some other stuff up here that I wanted to check out, so we'll spit ourselves out back up here. Factory. No. Luminescence index of liquid red phosphor decreased by a factor of 3.57 this past week. Alarming to say the least. That's the sharpest decline I've seen, and the number is only increasing. We will have to further concentrate the phosphor now for it to be of any use. Hard to believe, but there's a good chance the city could run out of light in as little as 6 months. What are we going to do? Bunch of words on the screen, don't understand any of it. In order to gain further access to the labs, you must pass the security system test. Change the color of the lights into a specific configuration. Allow me. How do I solve this? That part is the test. Bummer. Without a hint or anything. Orange. No yellow, so green, blue. 0 lights correct. 9 tries left. Oh shit, okay. It may help you go one color at a time. Management. Beep boop, this is the printer room where the machine parts are made. Also robots. Okay. You can also help to write down previous attempts. Management. All else is wait for the puzzle to reset. Maybe you'll get an easier one next time. So it's 5 colors. Nothing really tells me what it's supposed to be unless the weird film is the number of attempts I'm supposed to put in, but I don't think that's correct. Okay, so there wasn't anything else down near the elevator other than the elevator itself, but let's see. Boop. Don't lose faith. Elevator goes back up to catwalk, only to press button if we want to. Let's see if this pill does anything, I guess. Yep. More, but will that be enough? Okay. Well, I'll need to get water from a different region, I guess. Unless, no, won't let me? Okay. Well, it is worth a shot, I guess. We'll see how it goes. Continuing to run around elsewhere. that's that guy. That's where the fox was. Let's see. That leads out towards the north, so... Is there anything else down this way, I think? Because... Yeah, there's this guy. Let's see. Faded flyer. Faded flyer, okay. Curious marking on the wall. Looks like a ram. Yeah. Ram in a bricked up doorway. Okay, well. That was the only place I hadn't checked out, at least down there. It's a big fish tank. Nope, not looking forward to the water shortage. Well. Can't combine those. Okay. Won't let me use any of that stuff, so let's see. That just leaves the library then. Is there anything else over this way? Let's see. I don't think there was. I think I already... Yeah, it's just these little circular pathways back around. Alright. Well, to the library. Arthur's book covered a wide range of topics. Seems there's no subject he does not write about. Quite the Renaissance man, don't you think? I guess so. Been focusing on documenting the world as of late. Oh? They say the city is the last bastion of civilization. Soon these books may be the only thing we have to remember the rest of the world by. All the books on the ground. All the books on the ground. Books neatly placed on the shelves. What? I didn't say anything. Well, stop staring at me then. I was just looking at your book. Yes, you're in a library. There's books in the library. Go bug the chatty one upstairs. Fine, dickhead. Jeez. Oh, some people. Some sort of back. Pile books. Hello, person. Hi. Reshelving in progress. Please watch out for potential falling books. Oh well. Okay. Computer is currently off. On the shelf neatly are placed books. Calm down there, Yoda. Alright. Hello, do you need direction? Let's see. Area here is mostly historical accounts. The reference section is downstairs, and I'm not sure what the children's section is. Sorry, that's okay. I'm not really looking for books. Oh, are you here to look for the author then? No. Oh, that's good. I mean, that means you won't be disappointed. I've been volunteering here for months, and I've never seen him, not even once. He works together with the head librarian on publishing, so you'd think he would at least show up once in a while, but he doesn't. Yeah, he seems kinda reclusive, which is weird for a guy who supposedly travels the world. Maybe it's just around people. Alright. The author is so cool. Heard he can travel all over the world with a flying machine. That's how he gathers materials for his books. Wow. Alright. Photos and plants. All the books on the ground. I'm guessing you're the librarian. What are you doing to that book? Don't worry, these are my own books. I wrote. Just pulled them off the shelves to modify them. I have to cross out some sections. Most sections. How come? Because otherwise they'll think I copied him. Him? The author. I mean, I really don't see the point of writing anything anymore. The author's just gonna write about the same thing and then everyone will love it. Nobody's gonna remember the books that came out before his. I mean, I ain't hating. I can see why people go nuts over this stuff. That guy's got major talent. But it's just hurts, you know? It's never fun when people call you a copycat for something you wrote about first. I can see that. People call me a cat all the time, even though I'm a person and cats are pets and mousers. Sure hope people don't think I eat mice. I guess we're in the same boat, kiddo. Alright, well. What do you think about the author? I don't know. Have you read his stuff yet? If not, you should. Book with black clover on the cover. It says, A Comprehensive Guide to Phosphor. As a general rule, if phosphor loses its glow entirely, cannot be relit unless exposed to our sun. If the phosphor is merely dim, it may be possible to boost it through exposure to another phosphor of higher energy. Even so, the boosted phosphor will never return to its original brightness. Survey of phosphors found in the natural world. Blue phosphor, location barrens. Out of common phosphors, blue phosphorus in moderate levels of energy can exist in both organic and mineral forms. The mineral form is most commonly found metallic sand in the barrens. Organic form most commonly found phosphor shrimp and their secretions. Although the light emission of blue phosphor is powerful, it has what would be described as self-conserving properties. That is to say, the glow may not be constant. Most forms of blue phosphor stop glowing if left undisturbed for long periods of time. Using blue phosphorus to power machines, motors should be set at a baseline level of activity to ensure constant agitation of the phosphor. Alternatively, live phosphor shrimp can be used. Green phosphor of the glen. Out of the three common phosphors, green phosphor of the highest energy. It's also the rarest of the common phosphors, as it can only be found in organic life form. Known sources include the sap of phosphor trees, fireflies, and various mosses. Although this phosphor is present in the ubiquitous grounds covering moss in the glen, it is only in minute amounts and almost impossible to concentrate. Green phosphor is ideal for industrial use, however, due to the relative scarcity and past over-harvesting, there is currently no reliable source. Thankfully, at least the local lands still have enough to get by. Red phosphor, the Refuge. Out of common phosphors, red phosphor is the lowest energy. It exists exclusively in mineral form and can only give light in solution. The dilute red phosphor abundant in the city's water channels can be concentrated and induced with currents. This can create artificial high energy state with greater luminosity. One major caveat is that the phosphor in the super saturated solution will precipitate out rather quickly. As soon as the phosphor recrystallizes, it loses its glow permanently. If using supersaturated red phosphor as a power source, make sure there are proper facilities or services that can replace it frequently. Okay. Author's latest books are really something, yeah. The head librarian just released a bunch last week. Oh, they're big compendiums. You'll see them if you look around. Kind of different from his earlier works, though. I'm used to reading his travel logs and novels mostly. Author publishes at a highly accelerated, almost inhuman pace. In fact, he has put out more books in 1 year than most authors in a lifetime. According to the head librarian, there's still a large amount of materials he has written, but not yet published. I cannot help but wonder where he can get so many done in so little time. Did the calculations of the numbers simply do not add up? Maybe he can stop time? No such mechanism exists in this world. Is that actually possible in your home dimension? Nah, I just saw it in a movie once. About superheroes and stuff. You're going through these pages pretty fast. Actually, it's mostly pictures. Oh. Yeah, the author doesn't only write books, he also illustrates them. Sometimes he makes books out of only pictures. Neat. I'd like to get to that. Okay, there we go. Black clover on the cover. Emergence of new ecological niches in a post-sun world. Foster shrimp, also known as seed shrimp in certain vernaculars due to the shape of their transparent coat. These aquatic invertebrates are the most abundant life form in the oceans surrounding the barrens. Dorsal phosphorus gland, 0.5 centimeters. Abdominal phosphor organ, common firefly, nocturnal beetle with vibrant glow, sometimes captured en masse and put into jars, can be used as living lamps by the Glen's residents. This is inspired by the now common practice of using phosphor shrimps to do the same. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, you are the Messiah. Welcome. When I first entered the city, a big robot told me to look for a library on the surface. This is the same library, right? Affirmative. Oh, goody. Well, we're here. What do we do now? The big robot only said there'd be clues here. That is the question for the head librarian, George. Allow me to call her. She is not picking up. Is she not here? She is here. She's in the archive room upstairs. When she is concentrating on her work, she will ignore any and all phone calls for several days. Yikes. Can you go get her in person then? Leaving this post is not in my programming. Then can I go myself? Of course. The archival room is accessible through the stairwell behind me. Gotcha. Thanks. Alright, well. Let's see. Library stroll. Coffee machine, it's almost empty. Unauthorized entry, library card required for further access. Wait, what? Library card required for further access. I don't have a library card though. Where can I get one? This is a question for the head librarian, George. Allow me to call her. God damn it. Not picking up. I figured. Are you sure you can't let me through? Letting you through without a library card is against my programming. What? Even in an emergency, my programming is not flexible. I have not been tamed. Alright, let's see. Computer is currently off. I'm on my third cup. Can't feel in my limbs. But I have to stay awake. I need to find out how this book ends. Curse the author and his beautiful cliffhangers. Alright, well. I tried for the flying machine with my binoculars for ages. Never saw such a thing, though. Yeah. Well. I guess now we know what we have to go do. We have to go get our picture taken, so... Are you here for your photos? No? Alrighty then. I'll just stand here. Well, we need them for a library card, so... I have no idea if I'm putting these in the right order or not. I guess that wasn't the right combination. Okay. Damn it. Hey, isn't that? It was gracious to the Messiah and we got themselves just break into my house. Oh, was that you heard me? Keeps happening. Sorry about breaking into your house. We didn't actually break anything, but said I should take these plastic discs for some reason. Should we put them back? It's okay, keep them. I wouldn't have been able to fix that machine anyway. Thanks for taking them off my hands, I guess. The lenses, that is. The scientists wanted me to use them to fix the camera in the photo booth, but you can imagine how that went. I'm just glad I didn't break anything. Well, good luck. Alright. Well. Let's see. You know how... Ah. Damn it. Alright, let's see here. But not that way. Well, he said the scientists. The only scientists I can think of would be in the library or down around here in the factory, I guess. Okay. Don't understand any of it. How do I solve this? That's part of the test. Lights are correct. One light is correct, okay. Two lights are correct, okay. Well, 63014. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'll start it on orange, so let's see. 3014. 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 correct. You're correct. Okay, so that one's supposed to be orange. Oh, okay. Test granted. Green, orange, green, orange. Well, that was dumb luck that worked. That. My robot, what happened? I don't know, I left for a minute and it... Please do not approach. really anything we can do to help it, unfortunately. Not that I'm aware of. Monitoring. Okay. The square just took out 2 of my robots in the glen. I have to put off the water analysis project for now. Mary's engineer just reported another sighting of particles in the cliff area. Well, nothing unusual at this point. Here's here in the... Picking up some disruptions from Sector 8 of the city. This is consistent with earlier findings and not good at all. I wonder what the author would do with this situation. Dr. Silverpoint usually references his work. None of us have been sleeping very well in light of recent events. Square particles took out a few robots last week and she fell asleep. Lord. Barely keep my eyes open, man. How does Dr. Silverpoint get all that energy? These robots are malfunctioning at a frightening rate. Physical damage from square particle anomalies is almost impossible to revert. No living person can touch them unless they have a death wish. But if we're lucky, sometimes the squares go away on their own. But not before taking away one of the robot's arms or legs, or head. Okay. Cannot stop spinning. This is so tedious. I missed a goal is before our robot repairing robots broke down. Now all the robots have to be assembled by actual people. But aren't you a robot? No. I mean, do I sound like a robot to you? Not really. But your head is a TV. What does that have to do with anything? Never mind. Okay. Hello. Oh shoot. If I had known you'd be here so soon, I would have turned off the darn lock. Hello there. Sorry about that weird security measure. It's okay. We solved it. Good day now. So can you help with anything? Yeah, do you know how I can get a library card? Library card? You'll have to ask the library for that. I tried. I need to see the head librarian, but I can't get to see her without the library card. But at the same time, she's the one who gives out library cards. Really. That sounds like Georgia, alright. Sorry you caught her on a bad day. Aw. Wait, I know. Just give you my library card. Won't be hard for me to get another one. Wow, thanks. There. You're all set, I think. Wait, shoot. Forgot the front desk library bots have a facial recognition. My photo on the card won't match you. Unless I tape a photo of your face to the face. That was a joke. Who knows, maybe you'll get lucky and the robot will take it anyway. Worst comes to worst, you can always find somewhere to take a photo. Something is poking out of the shelf. It's a tube of glitter glue. You can have that if you want. Never know when you need to glitter things up, right? Oh, are you sure? Yeah, I have tons of those. Thank you. Bookshelf. So, you've been walking all over the world, huh? Jeez, I can't imagine. Do you really get tired sometimes? Kinda. But I don't mind, it's actually really pretty. Glad you think so. Even with the sun gone, the world is still a beautiful place. What did the world look like with the sun? Oh, you know, it's kind of embarrassing to admit how little of it I have actually seen. Oh? Ironic, isn't it? Even though I'm the world's leading researcher, all I do is stay in here and build robots. They're the ones exploring the world. I just write down the data, crunch numbers, generate graphs. Right. I've been seeing robots everywhere. I just thought it was because the world was too dangerous for most people to explore. That's not far from the truth, actually. But I know someone who still does his research firsthand. Oh, even after segments of land started collapsing and access to the world to the more remote areas became difficult. I mean, he's outright built a machine that could fly, something we all thought was not physically possible. Oh, I asked him about working with us so he could provide us with all sorts of insight from time to time. But for some reason he really didn't want to build robots. More specifically, coding them. How come? Beats me. I mean, he's happy to work with robots. In fact, he even... It's been a while since we last talked. You must be busy with his books now, yeah? Don't overwork yourself, okay? Your journey is just as important as your end goal. Cliche, but true. Okay. Well... Alright, Kip. Alright. Hey, doesn't that lady look familiar to you? Yeah, she looks like Silver. I wonder if she's related to that robot lady who gave me the amber. I almost want to ask her about it. Should I? Yeah. Facts. Let's see. Oh, that's... How did you get this? This robot lady in the Barrens gave it to me. She looked kind of like you. I see. It was supposed to be such a breakthrough, you know? I even based her on myself, so I'll know it works. Breakthrough. We wanted to build a robot that acts like a person, thinks like a person. A robot that isn't bound to its own code. Oh. But it turns out you can't really build something like that. Too many contradictions in the code made her unstable. That was the only time I've ever seen a robot go rogue. Scariest day of my life, tell you what. Rogue. But she seemed so nice when we talked. You know, she talked a little weird. Nah, she's been repaired for some time now. Our friend was able to stabilize her volatile state through his own means. A real miracle worker, that. After he was through, she ended up turning out just like how I wanted. But the damage was already done. I gave up on her back then. We all did. I'm sure she realized that. And now she won't ever come back. She won't even answer my letters. I'm sorry. Nah, sorry for rambling. You should hold on to that hammer, okay? I will. You should hold on to that, okay. Don't overwork yourself. Okay, yeah. She won't answer us about the lenses or anything, so that's another just trial and error puzzle. Don't think I want to go through that again. Yeah, no. Alright, well. We got what we needed, I guess, but... Maybe now if I talk to this guy, they'll answer me. Or photos. Actually, yeah. I need to take a picture for reasons. Well, I got good news and bad news. Good news is that the photo center is right behind me. Bad news is that it doesn't work, right? You're catching on quick. After operations ended in the Barrens, this place got shut down. All the engineers lost their jobs and became street vendors. Maybe we can figure it out for them. That's good. I would certainly help out people with expired IDs, like me. Well, okay. So, still no real hint on which one goes where. Let's see. Maybe it's... I think that might be right. At least the last time I looked at how like a telescope or camera lens is supposed to work, friggin' decades ago. That's what I remember happening. At least I think that's right. No. Maybe it's... No. It'd be nice if there was some sort of clue for it, but... Okay, there we go. Yeesh. Jeez. Ouch, my eyes. Yeah, that'd probably be a pretty bright flash, if I had to guess. No. Photo of me. My eyes were always this big. Yeah, a little bit. Alright, so glitter. Back of the photo is covered in glue and glitter. And combine that with Kip's library card. Alright. Well, that'll get us into the library at least. I really hate trial and error puzzles. Like, there's no real logic to them other than just trying to slot the items in. What you consider what might be the right way. Like, if there was even a single clue to help get us started, we could try figuring it out from there, but there isn't. Unauthorized entry, library card, I know. I have to have it equipped to do that. Unauthorized entry. I have a library card, damn it. Yeah, fine, here. Executing facial recognition, photo match successful, you're good to go. Have a nice day, Miss Kip. Maybe I should have changed the name. It'll be fine. Nope, nothing down this way. Just plants on each side. Small tree. It's full. Looks like an old phone. So, someone here to see the brilliant George, eh? Caught one of my genius and couldn't help but come see for yourself, eh? Don't answer. Of course you are. What else could you possibly want? Actually, I need your help. Can you tell me what I need to do? I think I'm supposed to go to the tower, but of course I can help. Fry, the brilliant and intelligent head librarian George, beholder of all knowledge. Believe you're supposed to go to the tower. That's what I said. But how exactly? Through the tower entrance room. Last going beyond that small entrance room requires ancient forbidden knowledge that even eludes George. But fear not. If that knowledge happens to be recorded in some cryptic tome in a long-dead language, then I know that I, George, am fluent in several dead languages. I see. Well, that's what we need to do for that, I guess. Box full of papers and notebooks. She's curious about my job. My very important job. See, the author has entrusted me with all of his ideas. That's right, the author sends his manuscripts directly to me. I am in charge of publishing all the books so that everyone loves. Wow. Although he hasn't been sending me anything as of late. I wonder. Perhaps he decided that since I work so hard, I deserve a break. As brilliant as I am, I still can't keep up with him. Even after he stopped sending me things, I still can't catch up. Of course, I have published book after book after book, but the box of manuscripts just seems to be growing on its own. Book's poking out of the shelf. Another fruitful visit to the great prophet today. She seemed high in spirits. Told me that she saw another glimpse of the Messiah's arrival, more vivid than before. Messiah will wake up in a dark house. Said the vision included lights from a window and the sound of footsteps on the floor. Regrettably, she is unsure of the house's location. It's not even that far, though. Righteous is also present at the meeting. I end up visiting his house later, and we swap notes. He has been very vigilant on recording the prophet's day-to-day musings, and his writing has been significantly more legible lately. His children were endearing as ever. The older child, Calamus, has expressed an interest in reading. I offered to teach him, and so did his father. Okay. Hey, this book has a clover on its spine. The rest of these books, too, are all about clovers. Black clover is the mark of the author. Oh. Since he never entrusted me or anything else with his name, we identify his works by the mark. So he wrote all these books? I told you he was a genius. And by extension, me. That's not quite how that works, I'm afraid. I managed to finish all these manuscripts and box by the end of the week. There are literally people lining up to read his works, you know. They all have me to thank, of course. Oh, what does he write about? What doesn't he write about? He cranks out those scripts at the speed of light, which is 299,792,485 meters per second, by the way. Let's see. Book's looking on a shelf. Looks like a sketchbook of some sort. Let's see. Wednesday, another still life of some objects on my desk. Still not very good, but Silver can recognize the objects at least. Yeah, okay. Various sketches of practice. Volcano, plants, cake, lantern. Assumably their hat that they usually wear. Book is poking out from the shelf. Hey, I think this book is actually about clovers. Although its pigmentation is primarily black, the leaves display incredible iridescence when exposed to sunlight. These plants are most resilient and can even thrive in metallic sand and harsh climate of the barrens. In the glen, it can also grow directly on top of moss layers, which completely with the moss for resources. Atop the moss layer without competing with the moss for resources. Jeez, I need to slow down and actually look at what I'm reading. Radiocarbon dating of fossils suggests that these plants may be the first life forms to colonize our world. Back room. Thankfully, Dr. Silverpoint's team was able to replicate our prototype. On the right is an updated sketch of some of the modifications of the external design. More importantly, we used a radically different architecture for the microprocessor due to limited resources this time, but it still should be capable of delivering the late prophet's message. The team suggests that taming was a lost cause. Blue phosphor rounder look, redesigned internal audio receptor, compatible with the longer clothing, wireless signal amplifier. Okay, the staff is a Wi-Fi signal booster. Okay. And yeah, this robot's just basically designed to deliver the message for the Messiah whenever they show up. The original, actual prophet passed away, it seems. It's full of notebooks. What's in here? Oh, bed. Stack of blank papers. Book on the ground. Let's see. She deeply believed in the multiverse theory. Regarding alternative versions, she likened the probability to rolling of dice. Recently, I found that theory easier and easier to believe, but I could not describe it very well back then. Nevertheless, I still wrote it to the best of my abilities. After all, I felt only right to honor her this way. There are 6. Which one did you encounter? If you mean the face of the die, it's 4, at least on this page anyway. We got the bookworm trophy. Well, we're almost out of time, so we'll go ahead and just have Niko take a nap, and that'll auto-save the game for me. I don't think this is a good time for a nap. Really? Okay, well, then we'll just call this episode here. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all the usual blah blah YouTube wants us to do. And we'll pick up next time with more One Shot. Till then, hope you all have a good day, stay safe, and we'll see you then. Later.